Flashback to July, restaurants across New Jersey were prepping to welcome customers back inside for the first time since shutting down in March due to the coronavirus pandemic. But Governor Murphy halted those plans just days before the 4th of July weekend. Now Governor Murphy halting a bill that would recoup losses that those restaurants spent on food, supplies, and bringing workers back to those restaurants. At the Marlboro Diner, the owner tells me that they spent about $10,000 to reopen indoors that weekend.
We brought in more staff. We had to go a full kitchen staff, full waitresses, even management. We had to take all our necessary precautions, so we purchased paper menus, all sanitizing stations, everything to prepare for that week. We brought in people to do the COVID sanitation and all of that. We spent a lot of money trying to start right.
At the time, the diner off Route 9 in Marlboro was seeing an 80% drop in sales due to the pandemic.
We're at 50 to 65%.
The bipartisan bill would have given $30 million in loans or grants to restaurants affected by the delay of reopening indoor dining. But in the governor's veto letter, he said the goals of this bill already have been achieved through an additional $100 million in CARES Act funding, with $35 million dedicated to food and bar establishments alone. Sponsors of the bipartisan bill, including Assemblyman John Bramnick, criticized the governor's veto, saying, quote, "It is unthinkable that the governor would veto bipartisan legislation to help restaurants that passed unanimously in both houses. We all know how difficult it has been for the restaurant business, and some owners said that they were out thousands of dollars due to the change. Restaurants are barely getting by."
We received a Monmouth CARES Act grant, but that's it. We were waiting on more because we heard that more grants and more loans were going to come out, but that's all on hold.
Over the summer, the diner got creative with their outdoor dining, starting a car hop. But as the seasons change, the future for restaurant owners is unsettling.
Once the tent comes down, it's going to be hard, especially if we're only at 25%. That's about 30 to 40 people, so it's hard. Winter is one of our busy seasons, but we're trying to survive.
Governor Murphy says he has no plans to increase the indoor dining capacity anytime soon. And here at the Marlboro Diner, that tent that sits the outdoor dining will be coming down in just 2 weeks as temperatures begin to drop and we head into the winter season. Reporting in Marlboro, Heather Fordham, New Jersey News Network.